Hello and welcome to the second episode of Let's Talk Weeb Stuff, where we talk manga, light novels, anime, and generally just weeb stuff. In this past week, we really didn't have any interesting news, but since the last video we did get two very interesting chapters for One Piece and for My Hero Academia. Both chapters were very interesting, continuing their two current arcs in their own exciting ways, but I would have to say that the My Hero Academia chapter definitely takes the cake for the better chapter of this week. The My Hero Academia chapter just had much more exciting things going on this week compared to the One Piece chapter. The things that were happening in this chapter really brought it to the next level compared to One Piece. Black Clover also did have its new chapter this past week. Wasn't as good as either of these two in my opinion, but you should go and read it regardless if you do follow Black Clover. And if you don't know where to read any of this stuff, you can read it all on the Viz app or Viz website. They show I think it's 5 latest chapters, and all the other ones are behind a $2 paywall that you have to pay once every month, which in my opinion is a great price because you get access to all of the manga on the app and the website. So if you really want to read manga, go to the Viz Shonen Jump area to read all your shonen. It's actually really great, and I totally recommend paying for it because it is a big treat to have. Now, with all the news aside, let's talk about what you should read or watch during the quarantine, since what better to do with this time than watch anime and read manga? And of course, we're starting off with Naruto. Almost everybody's seen this anime, but if you haven't, I really think you should give it a try. It's a great anime to watch during quarantine. You get to watch some dumbass kid go from making a wet noodle of a shadow clone to pulling off A-rank jutsu, which if you didn't know, is kind of a big deal in Shinobi Elementary School. Over the course of this anime, Naruto goes from being a really annoying brat to somebody you might actually be able to relate with. This anime may not be the best one I'll recommend today, but I definitely suggest it's worth your time if you've never seen it. Next, we got such a great anime, Bleach. This anime is so good. I can't really put it into words. I definitely underrated it in my last video where I said it was just a very overhyped anime. No. Completely wrong. This anime is way better than I gave it credit for. And ooh, that manga. That spicy manga. It's so good. It is just so good. The characters, pretty cool. I mean, Ichigo becomes pretty likable by the end of the anime. He definitely goes through a lot more character development than a lot of the other characters. I mean, you get character development with pretty much all of the side characters. Not too much, but they all get their own little spotlights every now and then. It's great. The powers are really cool. Ichigo gets some pretty cool powers later. He becomes a very awesome person to just watch fight because of all the power-ups he gets and everything, and all the other powers that his friends get is also great. If you don't know what Bleach is, you're lame, or I guess I shouldn't say that. If you've never watched Bleach, you gotta watch it, and once you finish that, read it because it gets so good in the manga. It's great. I don't know if you could hear me clap under my desk. You probably couldn't, but great anime. I would recommend it. And even a better manga. I did this one without notes. I don't know if you could tell. The final one we have is One Piece. A great anime and an even better manga in my opinion. You probably saw this coming from the beginning because, you know, this is an anime on what to do with lots of time. And One Piece takes lots of time. It has over 1,000 episodes, I think. No. It's just like reaching 980 episodes. Yeah, it's reaching about 980 episodes. And we are on chapter 979 now. So there's a pretty good amount of One Piece to indulge on. There are also a few movies, I think 6. Don't quote me on that though. That's just kind of spitballing. I probably should have looked that up before I put down the movies note over here. But yeah, there are a few movies, and they're all pretty good from what I've heard. I've only seen one, which is like Heart of Gold. Doesn't matter. But One Piece is a Great anime to watch during quarantine. You start off pretty slow, and then the anime definitely starts picking up after the first arc. It just starts getting better and better and better, eventually reaching what I would say its peak in Marineford, which is just so good. Ooh, that was a spicy arc. So once you reach there, you'll be happy. You'll be so glad that you spent the time to read or watch One Piece. I personally suggest reading because it's faster and it's better than the anime at most times. Once you reach the Wano arc, definitely watch it. And then you can continue reading if you really want to catch up, but I suggest you watch it because the anime definitely touches on more things than the manga does in the Wano arc. It kind of explains a few things a little bit better. Sorry for this garbled explanation. I started recording this at 10, and now it's 1 a.m. because I have been getting very distracted, which really wasn't good. I just spent like the past hour looking at Discord videos. So, yeah, I'm pretty stupid. But you should watch One Piece. Lots of cool things about it. It has great characters, great powers. The powers get so much better at the end of pre-time skip and post-time skip. The powers get so fleshed out. You get to learn about hockey, all 3 types of hockey, really. We know a pretty good amount about observation. Armament hockey is a little bit more vague, I guess. I think we're finally learning all we can about armament hockey, and we still haven't learned really anything about Conqueror's hockey, but I really hope that we do learn more about Conqueror's hockey soon, because it's definitely not as useful as the other 2, in my opinion, and they really do need to work on that, or Oda really needs to work on that. But all that aside, One Piece, great anime to watch right now since Lord knows how long we'll stay inside, or a great manga to read because it's just really nice to read. Also, One Piece is a tearjerker at some points, so you'll get a good cry on every now and then. That is all for this week of Let's Talk Weeb Stuff. Sorry for the shorter, more, I guess, improvised video. I think the first part was definitely where I did the best. This last part is probably going to be the worst one out of these 3. But I just hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really do enjoy talking about anime and everything. This has probably been my favorite thing to do just because I get to talk about something I'm really passionate on. Because, anime is pretty good. I've grown up with it, and it's just been awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos too, and I'll see you in the next one. Before you leave, if you're going to watch any of these 3, watch Bleach. It's just so good. Okay. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. I'll see you in the next one.